He had 9 children, 9 kids. Give me a break. And Washington.
Who had 9 kids?
This singer that on America's Got Talent.
Oh, really?
I love that show. And I don't watch the beginning of it because
Could he sing?
Yes, do you know what I like the judges. Yeah. They really, and
Who's your favorite judge?
Dancing with the Stars. I love the judges. They're really matched, you know.
Who's your favorite judge on American?
Who?
On America's Got Talent, who's your favorite judge?
They're all pretty good. They're all different. Every one of them are different.
I'm trying to remember who's.
At the beginning, you think. At the beginning, you think, oh my God, look at some of
That bald guy.
Pierce Moore.
Oh yeah, I like Pierce.
And what's her name? I'm trying to think of her name. That one. Yeah, I can't think of her name. That was married to. She's married to the singer.
Lopez, Jennifer Lopez.
She also has another show called E-Talk.
Jennifer's not on there anymore.
No, not on that one. She has another. She's on another show. It's called Let's Talk. No, she's Jennifer Lopez. Yeah. Oh, the other one. What's her name? She's got a daughter. No, I can't think of her name.
Have you ever seen Britain's Got Talent?
No.
Oh, I like that.
That's where the other one came out of.
Yeah.
Got Talent.
Do you like Simon Cowell?
I liked her, and she's Susan Boyle. She's got another album out.
Oh yeah, she was in Toronto. You know that, eh?
Oh, yeah.
What a nice story.
So happy for her too.
Yeah.
You know, Sharon.
Osbourne?
Sharon Osbourne.
That's it. Oh, I know who you mean now.
Who's the other guy? Now I got to give me a minute to think.
Pierce Morgan. Oh yeah.
Who's it? Howard Mandel.
Howie Mandel.
Yeah.
So, do you remember Simon Cowell?
Yes.
Who?
He's kind of a funny kind of a guy. He's got so sarcastic.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious. Simon Cowell.
Simon Cowell. He's on American. He's on the X
Factors. Yeah.
X Factors.
He's going to have a new show that starts tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's right.
And it's going to be the X Factor. They said you've never seen it, and I was reading about it, and they said you've never seen anything like it. And apparently it's a talent show, but he was very critical.
He always has been.
But this is worse. And then he's got that.
Well, you know what?
You mean he can get worse?
Think about it for a second.
He knows what gets attention.
Piers Morgan is right. He says, you got to remember, the top prize is $1 million. To receive $1 million, you got to be $1 million talent.
That's right.
You just can't give it to just anybody. It's got to be somebody who's worthwhile.
Well, he's right in that.
The new X Factor is $5 million.
Oh, is that?
Oh yeah.
I haven't.
It's going to be. He brought that other girl back.
I can't stand her.
Right?
I don't like her.
I liked her.
What's her name?
To me, she feels like I think she's on drugs all the time.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Paula Abdul.
Paula Abdul. Yeah.
But it's supposed to be. We're going to miss it. But it's supposed to be a really critical.
Well, if they're going to give away $5 million, she got to be.
But you have to be prepared to get really criticized.
Yeah.
Not everybody can take it.
Oh, but Simon Cowell is so funny with his criticism.
You know what? They did Oprah on her show. I don't like all her shows, but she had him, just him.
Yeah.
And he was saying that. He said, I know I'm critical. He said, but then I have to be, because he said, I'm not going to pussyfoot around with people. They have to realize if you haven't got the talent, you haven't got the talent. Why tell them you got talent? And why? And they may as well bust the balloon now.
He's so funny. He says, parents, do your kids a favor. If they don't have talent, quit letting them waste their time on something that's never going to be fruitful.
But he's taken people and he's turned them up and he made them stars. Look at those 4 guys. I mean, he made them stars.
What 4 guys?
Those 4 boys that sing French. He made them stars.
Well, they might have had something there. They just needed training.
Well, he put them together.
Yeah.
They weren't.
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got an eye for that.
They weren't together, but he put them together.
He put them together.
They were singing, and he took them and he said, "Let's put you together." And that's what he did. He put them together, and look what he created. Because he's definitely music, and he said that he never had money before, so he went out and he did all kinds of stuff. And he dropped dead broke. He had to move home with his mother.
Did you see the interview he did with Pierce?
Yeah.
That was good.
And then he said, "Then from this he learned a lesson."
Yeah.
And Oprah, I don't know. I like.
Well,
She always talks too much in her
I don't
interviews.
like her
you
show.
know,
I
most of
think
the talk
it's
shows,
too
the problem
dramatic.
with them is they ask them a question, at the end they cut them off. They do all the talk
Yeah.
shows. Because
Piers Morgan didn't.
They've only got so many minutes to talk to them or interview them or whatever.
Have you ever seen Piers Morgan do an interview?
Oh yes, I watched CNN.
He doesn't do all the talking. Oprah does all the talking.
No, he
It's
doesn't.
so
do all the
annoying.
talking. He asks a question and he waits for them to finish.
Yeah.
And that's the same. Remember The View?
And it was really touching the way he interviewed Simon. And he talked
never
about.
saw that.
Oh, it's so amazing. When he talked about when he had hit his first hit single, which was great news. Phones home to tell his mom and dad. His mom answered the phone, and you know he was so caught up in his own thrill of it all that he sort of didn't really notice that she didn't respond with great enthusiasm. Here his father had just died. Just died.
She died right there?
He
just died.
He had just died just before he phoned.
No.
His dad.
His dad.
Oh,
Simon's dad. So and he didn't know that. So he's wondering, he sort of wondered why his mom wasn't responding that way. And so then she had to phone back and tell him the bad news. So he said it was the best moment and the worst moment in his life, all in one shot.
Yes, so.
But when Piers Morgan interviewed him, he did a really good job of pulling that up. Yeah.
He has some pretty good stars. Well, Larry King was getting sleepy on the job. I mean, he sounded like he was so tired.
He's in his 70s. And he's been doing the job for so many years, and I guess it gets to be that it's just routine every day.
Yeah.
You need some break.
I thought he was tired at the end. He didn't put his heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
Time to move on.